Hello friends! In this video you'll see how head actors of the movie Police Academy 1984, 1985 and 1986 changed. You'll know their real names and age. I will show you how they look then and what's with them now. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go! Corey Mahoney, Steve Gottenberg, is Tackleberry's roommate at the police academy. He has a rather resourceful nature and often cannot keep quiet in time, which is why he's punished by Harris. Doesn't like it when someone insults him and can teach a lesson for this. Lieutenant Harris, G.W. Bailey, works at the police academy under Commandant Lassard and shared Hurst's negative stance on accepting everyone into the academy. Often liked to call cadets names and treated them not too respectfully. He is often seen with his cane. Moses Hightower has a good nature, but can get very angry when calling African Americans names. He has a powerful physique and high growth, played by Bubba Smith, who died in 2011 from a pill overdose. Leslie Barbara is often bullied by local guys, because of which he decided to enter the police academy. He is benevolent and doesn't tend to lie, especially to his friends. Differs somewhat full physique, has a dog named Princess, played by Donovan Scott. Laurel Jones, Michael Winslow, got along well with Corey Mahoney and got into the police academy thanks to him. He knows how to imitate any sounds and regularly uses this ability in his life, including to play pranks on people. Wears a watch on his left hand. Tackleberry worked as a security guard in an office building before joining the police academy. He is obsessed with military subjects and has a fondness for firearms, which he is well versed in, played by David Graff, who died of a heart attack in 2001. Kyle Blanks served in the 4th Special Forces Unit of the U.S. Air Force before entering the academy. He is in good physical condition and has a good bearing. Kyle tried to follow the instructions of Lieutenant Harris immediately. He was played by Grant Van Hoffman. Laverne Hooks is one of the new cadets. She is a somewhat slow and shy girl who has a far from commanding voice, and often people simply cannot hear her. Wears a neat watch on her left hand, played by Marianne Ramsey, who died in 2021 after a short illness. Chad Copeland gets along well with Kyle and joined the police academy with him. He can be somewhat inconsiderate and goofy and often just tries to do what Kyle does. Chad knows how to drive a car and is very reverently to it. The role was played by Scott Thompson. Commandant Lassard is the head of the police academy and reports to Hurst, although doesn't always understand what he's talking about, differs in good nature, and suffers from forgetfulness, played by George Gaines, who died of natural causes in 2016. George Martin is hugely popular with girls, and he knows what to say and do to make them crazy about him. Was Fackler's roommate and didn't give up his habits even after entering the academy, played by Andrew Rubin, who died in 2015 from lung cancer. Captain Reed is on good terms with Mahoney and also works at one of the city's police stations. He is a rather patient person who, if necessary, can go to the trick, played by Ted Ross, who died in 2002 from complications from a stroke. Doc Fackler, Bruce Muller, is clumsy, and wherever he appears he can bring trouble to others. He is a purposeful person who is not used to retreat from his goals, likes to walk with carefully styled hair, and also because of poor eyesight he has to wear glasses. Hooker, Georgina Spelvin, makes a living by providing erotic services. She is enterprising, not modest, behaves confidently, and has quite good skills in her specialization. She is recognizable by curly red hair and also likes to wear a lot of jewelry. Chief Hurst is the chief of Lieutenant Harris and Commandant Lassard. He can be somewhat harsh in his statements and even rude. Was of the opinion that the academy should not recruit just anyone. He only wears uniform to work. He was played by George R. Robertson. Pete Lassard has a family relationship with Eric and is the head of the 16th police station. He could boldly object to his superiors and not try to fawn over him. Played by Howard Hessman, who died in 2022 from complications after colon surgery. Kirkland works as a police officer and is attached to the 16th precinct and was also the partner of Tackleberry. She knows how to drive a motorcycle well, understands weapons, and shoots perfectly. Had romantic feelings for Tackleberry, played by Colin Camp. Lieutenant Muller is one of the police officers and is subordinate to Pete Lassard. He often shows sycophancy and is able to deliberately interfere with his own boss in order to take his place. Played by Art Matrana, who died in 2021 from natural causes. Zed, Bob Goldthwait, is the leader of the gang who wants to take control of the entire city. He often attacks people to take their money or simply steals food and believes that everything belongs to him. Has a loud voice and often makes growling noises. A vegetarian. Chloe works in a tailoring studio that specializes in custom tailoring of uniforms. She's a good specialist, clearly knows how to do her job, and knows how to quickly and accurately take measurements from clients. Wears a short haircut, played by Julie Brown. Winnie Schulman is the police officer in the 16th precinct and a partner of Corey Mahoney. He doesn't like to clean up, is anti-D and may well eat old food or a candy bar from a trash can. The role was played by Peter Van Naarden. Merchant Tim Kazurinski is engaged in the implementation of various lighting fixtures. He worries about the safety of his store and therefore uses alarms and other methods to protect it. He himself is short, walks in suits, and wears glasses with large lenses. Dooley serves in the police force as an officer and became a temporary partner for Doug Fackler. He is slow and used to starting his working day with coffee and pastries. He is overweight, played by Ed Herlihy, who died in 1999 of natural causes. Proctor is an employee of the 16th police station and reports directly to Lieutenant Muller, with whom he goes everywhere and performs his various assignments. He is not distinguished by a special mind, likes to report and follow the rest, played by Lance Kinsey. Governor Nielsen planned to close one of the police academies for which he created a special commission. He has a well-delivered speech, doesn't like annoying and ill-mannered people, played by Ed Nelson, who died in 2014 from congestive heart failure. Cadet Nogata, Brian Tochi, came on an exchange program to Lassard Academy to learn their methods of fighting crime. He is fluent in martial arts and knows how to drive a jet ski. Prefers to sleep on a bed with a mattress of nails. He likes Sergeant Callahan. Cadet Hedges is a wealthy man who has decided to become a police officer. He's a very well-mannered, but mistakenly believed that in the police he would be courted just like at home, but he managed to change and fit well into the team, played by David Hubbard. Tommy, Teddy Ebner, is on good terms with Corey Mahoney and often likes to go gray in car while coaching basketball players. He is a smiling boy and, if necessary, can help and hand over the necessary information. Likes to put his feet on the dashboard car. Sergeant Callahan, Leslie Easterbrook, is one of the employees of the police academy. She has a toned physique and seductive curves, which is the motivation for the guys when completing tasks. Always walks with pinned-up hair at work and often wears sunglasses. Cadet Baxter, number 2, David James Elliot, cadet at Commandant Lassad's Academy. Knows how to clearly follow orders, but he is not enough brave, and, in a dangerous situation, can lose consciousness. Karen Thompson, Kim Cattrall, is a well-to-do girl from high society who has good manners and knows how to present herself perfectly. She thought being a police officer was very romantic and interesting, has a mole under her lower lip, likes to wear neat earrings. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please share it on social networks, like it, and of course subscribe to the channel.